It is Wednesday, May 29th, 2024, and I am work was good today. I had 7 meetings and I almost actually had 8. I ended up with 8 on my schedule, but I was allowed to skip one, so and so somehow I still had to find time to actually get some work done, and I actually did. So I don't know how that worked. I don't know. I'm glad I didn't have anything else to do besides the thing that I had just enough time to get done. If I did have anything else to do, that would have been terrible. But it ended up working out okay. And there was something to be said for having variety. It'd be boring if I just sat at my desk all day not doing anything, doing the same thing. Video that's supposed to be uploaded today is still working on being uploaded. I gave it the same thumbnail as the previous video because I'm so done with that. Maybe I'll go back and change the thumbnail later. I also didn't change the description, but it's okay. I kinda gave the previous one a generic thumbnail and description for the game anyway, so it's kind of funny because in my Tears of the Kingdom series, all of my creativity went into the titles and thumbnails, and in this game, all of my creativity is going into the editing and none into the title and thumbnail. And I would have to, I don't know, I don't know what I'm going to do about next week's video, because maybe I can work on it tomorrow, but I did not feel like taking care of that today. That was not something that was going to happen. Trying to run multiple channels at the same time is like having a life and other hobbies, and also, a job. It's hard. Maybe I'm making it harder on myself than I need to by trying to edit like 2 and or 3 hour long videos. But I don't know. I don't know what else I would do for this series, because you do need to see every part of the puzzle process. What am I don't know. I'm gonna go to bed. But you do need to see every part of the puzzle solving process at least, I don't know. Why do people watch? I guess people just watch things to see the solution. As we've determined before, though, I much more care about the process. Reading a puzzle book and then reading the answer key, it doesn't tell you if you run across a puzzle in your normal life, in the rest of your life, I guess. It doesn't help you if all you've done is looked at the problems and looked at the solutions. You may know what an answer is supposed to look like. You may have a lot of false confidence thinking, oh yeah, but at the same time, just looking at the puzzle doesn't tell you anything either. So, if you're wondering why I didn't cut much out of my Return of the Obra Dinn series, it's because of my philosophy of solving puzzles and having some way to verify your results. But I don't even remember how I started that sentence. That's my philosophy. That philosophy has served me very well so far. Because there's a lot of people who need results, that need solutions to problems. And they need to be able to verify the results. Usually by seeing if it worked or not. And that's why I am an engineer. But it's not just limited to that. There are plenty of, pretty much anything that will pay you probably has some puzzle solving that has to happen. But anyway, I guess that's it.